Well, Danny, you gave yourselves a mountain to climb. You almost climbed it. What are the emotions like after that one?
Well, I think we did climb it, and I think we fell off the top of the mountain, didn't we? Just bitterly disappointed as I can remember ever feeling. I thought first half we have the two very best chances in the game. At 0-0 we have to take both of those chances really. We're 3 yards out, we don't. You're thinking, oh my God, what does Johnny need to do to find a goal? But you should never think like that about John Marquis, because that boy was born to score, and he's got unbelievable substance to his character, and so it showed in the second half with his performance and his goals. And certainly the biggest positive is that now he's scored goals and he's scoring goals again, and we take that back to Portsmouth tonight, and that definitely gives us some positivity moving forward to the final two games. First half we in a game, it's a competitive game. The pitch is incredibly difficult for both teams. I think you have to give Accrington Stanley a huge amount of credit, because let me tell you, you've got some of the best players in the league. They've got very little resources, but year after year, John Coleman and his staff, they've got the best players, some of the best players in this league. Colby Bishop and Dion Charles tonight, that's as good a League One forward performance as I've seen this season for sure. I thought they had other very good players in the game. McConville first half I thought was excellent. Got Keneally at the bottom of midfield, just so streetwise. And we concede, you have to say, what is a really good goal from their point of view. We're disappointed. We picked a team that we thought would be able to deal with their physicality. We're disappointed we've conceded the first goal, but it's an unbelievable header. And if Alan Shearer scores that goal, then we're all shouting from the rooftops. The second goal is just unacceptable from us. Just a ball in our box. We haven't moved our feet. We haven't controlled the moment. I didn't think we defended our box anywhere near well enough today with first contacts and second contacts. We have to do much better in that moment. And it really, the biggest disappointment for me, for 35 minutes I thought it was a competitive game. It wasn't a tactical game. It can't be a tactical game on the pitch. You know, they've got a brilliant way of playing on this pitch. They've got two really good forwards. They play off the post, they play into them, up, back, throughs. They know how to play on this pitch for sure. The last 10 minutes of the first half is unacceptable from us. You know, we got out-fought, we got outrun and outworked, and that can never happen in a game of football. Never happen. I was proud of the response. We dealt in the truth at half-time, and rightly so. We always accept that we win and lose together, but that doesn't mean that we're not demanding of each other, and we needed to demand more at half-time. And I thought we got more second half. I thought we showed fight. I thought we showed much more personality, some resilience and determination and grit, which are important. And we get ourselves back in the game, and then we find the third goal. And then once you've got the third goal, if you want to be a good team, you've got to see the game out. And we've given the cheapest foul away, just so unnecessary. Then we've lost the first contact, and then it's so soft from there on inwards, and it's broken our heart. And that's football, isn't it? And I suppose that's why we love it.
I think you've summed up just about everything there. But when you take the drama away from it, do you think that a point was a fair result from today?
Yeah, I thought Accrington were excellent. I'm just going to be honest. I thought they were excellent. I think they were credit to the players, were credit, and the staff were credit to the football club. I've got so much respect for them. And yeah, let's be honest. I think we've had good chances at 0-0. I think the game's different if you find the first goal here on this pitch. But we haven't defended well enough. We haven't defended well enough to deserve to win football matches. If you concede 3 goals, you don't deserve to win.
You put Paul Downing on in the second half. He's been a model professional throughout what's been quite a difficult time for him. How happy were you when he came on and put a shift in?
Yeah, I thought, you know, Ryan Williams has run himself into the ground. Couldn't start this evening. Come on much earlier than probably we anticipated, but what fight that boy has. And I thought he was excellent, made a real difference to us. And Paul when we come in, wasn't fit, wasn't in condition, had obviously had injuries, hasn't played. Credit to him, he's been, I think you alluded to, a model professional. I had no worries at all bringing him on. I mean, we're absolutely down to the bare bones. Tom Nader's playing with a hamstring injury, fighting as hard as he can, but we couldn't take him out today. Not here. Not like, we've got young Harvey who's going to be a top player, but for what this game needed and the physicality that Accrington bring, we needed him, and he fought hard. But we are where we are with the group. That's what it is, and it's been a tough season. But it's the same for Accrington. It's exactly the same for them. So that's not an excuse. That's just the reality of where it's at. And I was pleased to see them come on and make a difference. I was pleased with the response second half. I'm beyond disappointed that we haven't seen the game out and ended up winning the game 3-2, because that would have been huge for us and our points tally this season. But like I said, we'll get over ourselves, because that's what you have to do very quickly in football. We'll turn our attention towards Saturday. We're still fighting. We're still fighting. And the great thing is we go back home knowing that we've got two of our forward players, particularly in Ronan and Johnny, in form. And we need to do better defensively. And if we can do that, then who knows?